You want the Yankees, Rich? All right. Thanks. What's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Topps Chrome Baseball quarter case break at number 2. One of our regulars, good guy. He's having trouble paying. He's having some issues with his card and stuff. And these are the teams that he had and the amounts that they sold for. Dodgers for 18, Brewers for 10, Yankees 26, Cardinals 17. So if anybody's interested, Rich already took the Yankees. Let's see. That's my PayPal address there. You can just let me know in the chat there if you're interested in any of those teams. You can pay it to that address there. He doesn't, I told him he could pay later in the week, but he's having some kind of issue. So, I mean, he's a good dude, though. He breaks with us, and he's got great feedback and stuff. So he, he wants to try and sell the teams off if he can. So we got the Dodgers, Brewers, Cardinals left. Let me know, make an offer, whatever. Yeah, so there we go. All right. What's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Topps Chrome Baseball quarter case break number 2. Okay, thanks, Rich. Okay, thanks, Rich. Welcome, especially for anybody who's new to the channel. Welcome. Actually, let's do that in a second. We're going to random the boxes. So we did the first quarter earlier tonight. We random the boxes. So we got 9 boxes left, starting up on the top here. Trying to make it as random as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left from this case. We're going to go to random.org. We're going to random 1 through 9, 7 times the top 3. We're going to break for this break right here. So let's do that first, and then we'll get into all the other rigmarole. All right, random.org. So there we go, 1 through 9. We'll randomize this 7 times and come up with our 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So box 8, box 3, and box 5. All right. La, 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 la. Back down. There we go. All right. So we need, what do we need? Box 3. 1, 2, 3. This one. And then 4 and 5 is that one right there. And then 8, 6, 7, 8. So the other 6 boxes will be for tomorrow night. We'll do the same thing tomorrow night too. We'll random those 6. Just to make it nice and randomy. Or it's totally randomy. All righty. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, what's up, guys? So a little bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball, a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as we can, usually within a day or 2 of the break. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. Yes, we do. And we got one coming up in a couple weeks. They're pretty fat, too, a couple $1,000s worth of boxes. If you want a chance to get into it, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're publicly subscribed. Your name will go on the random, and who knows? Maybe you grab a spot in the break. And if not in this one, maybe the one after that or the one after that, or, until I fall over dead. Also, our website, chefsportscards.com. We just put up 2 Topps Chrome breaks over there, both random team breaks, 1 jumbo and 1 hobby. We sold some spots already. Thank you guys for whoever's bought spots. We also have Bowman Jumbo break over there. We have a Top Series 2 on there. And we have a Jersey Fusion break where we're going to do 5 random players per person. I know some people like Jersey Fusion, some don't, but the new one is really crazy. The baseball edition, they got some crazy stuff in it. So there's also a 10% off coupon over there on any purchase. So head on over to chefsportscards.com and grab yourself a spot today. You want the Brewers too, Rich? Okay. So as Rich was just saying, we have some spots open in the break. One of our regular guys is having trouble paying. He's having a problem with his card, and he asked if we would try and sell them off, which Rich has bought 2 of them. So if anyone's interested, the Dodgers and the Cardinals are still available. And my PayPal address is right there, SierraChef33@Amazon.com. If you're interested, just let me know in the chat that you're taking them if you want either of those teams. All right, speaking of which, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Andrew T. Braves, Clint D. Orioles, Tim P. Red Sox, Jeff W. Cubs, Brian Z. White Sox, Clint D. Reds, Caleb L. Sorry about that. Guardians, Rich L. Tigers, Jeffrey P. Royals, Ian E. Astros, Alejandro V. Angels, Andrew F. Dodgers, Jonathan H. Brewers, Rich L. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Matthew B. Mets, Stephen G. Yankees, Rich L. A's, Todd H. Phillies, Benjamin M. Pirates, Anna T. Cardinals, Jonathan H. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Anna T. Mariners and Rays, Ian E. Rangers and Blue Jays, Roger G. And Nationals, Rich L. All right, so it doesn't look like anyone's interested in the Dodgers or the Cardinals. Okay. All right. I guess the Dodgers and the Cardinals are mine. Go up. Thanks for picking those up, Rich. I appreciate it, buddy. And Jonathan appreciates it too. All righty, let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Oh, gotta lose these headphones. Yeah, man, we got to open that Jersey Fusion. There's only 20 spots in that break. I am desperate to open it. It looks like a lot of fun. I've opened Jersey Fusion before, as I'm sure many of you have, but this new baseball edition they did looks really cool. And there's some monster stuff you can get out of it. They actually have autos in there and like Mickey Mantle, DiMaggio stuff, all kinds of stuff, man. It looks like fun. So hopefully we'll get that filled soon. All right, let's get to it. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Kranick, Sheets, and Austin Riley, Prism, Robbie Grossman. Better this time. You're collecting the whole heart of the city. Oh, I love it. I love that heart of the city. It might be my favorite. That's my favorite insert in quite a while. I can tell you that. I really like it. I want a Harper auto. I'm gonna buy one. Max Muncy and Longoria. I got to get a Philly one. I want it graded. I want it right here on the set. Whole 9 yards. Anybody runs across an autographed one, come and find me. And Blake Snell, a refractor. So we got tomorrow night. We got the same lineup. We're doing hobbies and Topps Chrome and Bowman Mega Boxes. Kyle Lewis Future Stars. Mike Trout 35th. And Tuesday, we got Tuesday this week. We're going to Series 2 and some more Topps Chrome. And then starting Thursday, we're going to get through a jumbo case Topps Chrome. All right, so we got Urias, Ozzy Albies, and Max Kepler, and for the Angels, Reed Detmers rookie auto. I still want to understand why they didn't fade the cards for the autographs like they usually do. They usually make it like white towards the bottom so they can auto. Because especially on these base cards, the auto's almost like lost on the cards. It's weird. It doesn't really stand out. Like earlier in the last break, I forget which one it was, but one of them when I opened, I didn't even realize it was an auto. It took me like a second. For the Angels is Andrew. There you go, buddy. Yes. Hoping next week too. We're gonna have that Topps Fire is gonna come in. I hope it does. It's taking forever for Topps to send it. Trevor Story, Refractor, and Brandon Crawford. I know some people have ordered from Target. At this point, you guys are gonna get your stuff from Target before I even get it from Topps. It was supposed to ship like a week ago, and still hasn't even shipped yet. So I'm always down with a little Topps Fire hobbies. It'll be fun. It's an inexpensive break. Their checklist is always great. Topps Fire. And Jose Siri, a rookie refractor for Houston. Mikey Trout. Did he really? That's a shame. You know what I was watching today? I was watching Invincible today. Yeah, beginning of the football season. I should have watched it like last week. Scherzer Prism. Brings a tear to my eye, that movie. It really does. Every time. I've seen that movie like 20 times. I always get choked up in that movie. Can't help it, man. I was doing listings earlier today and I was just looking for something to put on that I wouldn't like. I try to put things on when I'm working on the card stuff that I won't pay a lot of attention to. Like it's just more for noise than anything. Because I do that all the time. Like I'm sorting cards and then I put like a new movie on and then next thing I know, I'm just sitting there watching the movie and I'm not sorting cards, you know. There's a Tatis New Classics and Jack Flaherty Refractor. So I don't know why it shows that because I knew I'd end up watching it. You know, any movie about the Eagles, I'm gonna watch. You know. Yeah, I know they haven't shipped either, but the Topps put them up like 2 weeks before Target did. That's the thing. Like, you know, I know Target had uh, there's a Brujan 35th rookie. They had the Topps Fire blasters up. Whoops, man, I'm a mess. Hit the camera and everything. What am I doing? Sorry about that, guys. The blasters were up before the hobbies. I bought those hobbies from Topps on like the 22nd of August or something like that. Kalenic, Jordan, and for the Cardinals. Ooh, isn't that a pretty card? Old Yachty. Looking pretty in pink. 228 of 350 on the Yachty. They have charity donation at the Philly show next weekend. $10 get you an autographed movie poster. Is it really? Holy shit! Is that next week, Rich? The Philly show is next weekend. Oh my god, man! Already? Damn, it came up quick. I didn't even think about it. Wow, that's next weekend. Yeah. Guess I got a COD show to go to next weekend. Damn. God, I didn't realize it was already next weekend. For $10, I will definitely do that. I would definitely do that, man. And I don't usually go in for signed stuff like that, but for $10, I would do that in a heart. Vince Papale, Andre Jackson. I mean, other than the fact that he made the team through a cut, I'm sure most of that movie is just complete bullshit, you know. But still, man, it brings a tear to my eye when they show Vet Stadium, especially at the end, like when they're playing the Giants in that second game of the season. They kind of like swoop in over Veteran Stadium, like the way they redid it is awesome. There's old Druggy himself, Tatis. Ugh, brings chills to me when I see it. The old Veteran Stadium, baby. Do I have to buy that online, Rich, or is that like a thing you can pick up there? Because I would definitely do that. Is O'Neal Cruz rookie? Ooh, we got gold. We got gold, baby. Good luck, everyone. All right, Jazz. O'Neal Cruz rookie. John Gray and got a Cubby. Not an auto. Ian Happ, gold wave. 32 of 54, the Cubbies. The Reed handed my son a ball his first game ever left. Really? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out online. I'd do that for $10. Hell yeah, man! Especially going to charity. I'd like to get it. I'll put it up here on the wall, man. Cubbies. Brian, there you go, buddy. Little gold Cubbies for you. Oh, that's awesome. You give your kid a ball. That's awesome, dude. Especially for his first game, man. Good dude. Good dude. Dolis Garcia refractor on the old rookie cup. Riley Adams rookie. I was reading an article somewhere. Where did I read that at? It was a while back. That they give away like 120 balls a game on average in Major League Baseball or something like that, or 100 balls a game or whatever. Like, it is pretty crazy, like how many they give away when you really watch them. I mean, I guess it's just the baseball, not the, but my God, it means so much to kids. Like my son, who's been a baseball player, in fact, he had a game today. It was nice to watch him play baseball. Man, when I used to take my son to games when he was a kid, oh God, another gold, more gold. We like gold. I love gold. They had to Bill Parcells, me and the big tuna on Saturday. Nice. All right, Bueller. Another gold. 2 packs, 2 gold. All right. No, it would be awesome if it was like a gold J-Rod. Wait, I'm not killing it. Let's see. Is it? Well, it's a pirate, and it is an auto. Contreras, Rusney Contreras gold auto this time. Number 22 of 50. I'd take a gold auto. It'd be better if it was O'Neal Cruz, but beggars and all that. So, Rich, are you going to be there Saturday only, or what days are you going? Because I'll definitely go Saturday and see if we can't hook up. It would be nice to actually meet in person one time. Ooh, I see a Wanda. Wanda. All right, Ellis, Zardo, Willie Castro refractor, and Wanda. We had a Wanda refractor last. Very nice. What else? We had an O'Neal Cruz refractor too. So we got to find that this time. You're going both days? All right. Yeah, I'll probably just be there Saturday. So I'll Yelich and Dahlback. I'll Instagram you later in the week. I'll hit you over Instagram later in the week, and then maybe You let me know. I'm trying to think next Saturday. I think I'm pretty flexible in general as far as when I go on Saturday, although I know it's going to be a freaking zoo. Um, but I'll email you and we'll figure out time to hook up or something. I can come wait in line with you for your autograph. Andre Jackson, Garcia. Actually, I'm really happy it's this weekend. There's the Whit Merrifield Heart of the City. God, these cards are excellent. And Joey Gallo. I'm actually happy it's this weekend. I've decided I'm buying a 11 trout, graded trout, the Bowman, but or not the 11, the 09 Bowman trout. So that's good. There's a show this weekend. I can try to find one at a decent deal. Devers, although they haven't really been known for very good deals at that show. So. Brandon Belt Refractor and Zach Lowther. Just doing a couple autos. All right. Well, like I said, I'll hit you up. I'll message you or whatever later in the week. We'll see if we can't figure something out. And now I want to go figure out that Vince Papale. Vince Papale. Yelich, Ruiz, Sheets, and Joe Ryan rookie. Vince Papale. Brings a tear to my eye, man. Nothing like sports movies to get a man crying. I'll tell you, man. Forget about it. Put on Miracle on Ice. Miracle? Oh, that's another one, man. I'm like Putty in that movie. Rudy, of course. You know, everybody isn't Rudy. I mean, give me a feel good, sports movie where the ending is inevitable. I'm all about it. Box number 2. Oaks in the same shopping center today as the convention center. Madhouse for the Quilton Cannabis Show. Is that what this weekend was? Yeah. I was up there 2 weeks ago for the for ThriftCon for my son, Jesus Lizardo, and it was a madhouse then. ThriftCon was huge. He did really well at that show. I had never been to one of those shows, like those ThriftCon type of shows or vintage clothes that my shows that my son does. A lot of people. That Oak Center, man, they get rocking and rolling up there, man. They got so much going on. For those who don't know what we're talking about, Vado, Heart of the City, in Hapa. The Oaks is a Philadelphia Convention Center is actually outside of Philadelphia. There is a convention center in Philly, but most people go out there to this place called the Oaks, which is like 25, 30 minutes outside of Philly. Jordan Classics. There's a Jonathan India refractor. And it's just like kind of in the middle of nowhere on this huge plot of land. But it's a really big convention center. It's pretty cool. That's where the Philly show is this time, too. So, again, for anybody who's from the area or wants to come to a great card show, it's very big, man. The Philly show is huge. Some people call it the East Coast Card Show. It has been called that in the past. They're moving up there, and it's much bigger space. It used to be in the Valley Forge Hotel and Casino. So it'll be interesting to see how it's set up now that they moved it. The Quilt and Cannabis Show. That's the show I don't think I would have thought of. Max Kepler Refractor. Quilt and Cannabis. How did those two go together? You sit around, smoke weed, and then quilt? Goldie, Altuve, Mitch Haniger, Prism. Soto. What is he doing there? Is it, yeah, kind of a weird picture. Man, it's a good thing you said that. I'd have totally forgot that it was next week. Well, next Saturday he'd been like, "Where were you?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" The show. What's it? All right, Joe Adell, Kyle Lewis, McKenzie, and there's another Kepler, numbered 49 of 199. He's mad excited in that picture, man. Look at him. Yeah, baby, I hit the ball. Yeah, it's just that's kind of an odd an odd pairing. Cannabis and quilt. Here, man, smoke this weed and sew my blanket. Unless quilt is like a maybe it's a like a slang term for something else that I don't know because I'm old. My son's here; he'll be here soon. I'll ask him. All right, what do we got going here? All right, we got a Drew Ellis refractor rookie, Muncie, Machado, and for the Brew Crew, Aaron Ashby, rookie, numbered to 350, 132 of 350. My man Rich. Oh, it was two separate shows. Well, when we were up there for ThriftCon, they had like Hall A and B. So I was kind of thinking of it that way. But yeah, maybe you're right. I didn't even think of it. That's funny. Drew Ellis, rookie refractor. If they were separate shows, that's a real interesting mix of people. For sure. All right. Bieber, Brian Hayes, Robert, and Hunjin Ryu. What are they charging for tickets now that they moved it up there? Do you know? Oh, we got blue. We got blue. We like blue. We're getting some color in these boxes. All right. Patrick Wisdom, Sonny Gray, Kutch, and let's see. Oh, we got blue for the 20s. For the 20s. Ryan Jeffers, blue lava. But see what I mean on that card? His auto's like totally lost. I mean, you can see if I put it on the right angle, but like it doesn't have that like white to it, you know? Still 10. 127 and 150. This card is cool looking though. The blue lava is very cool looking. But Ryan Jeffers for the 20s. Well, at least I mean I'll give it this. At least hopefully it won't be as packed since they're moving it there. I mean that last show was horrendous. You couldn't even move in there. And I mean, well, you know, but I mean the convention center Valley Forge is not small, but I mean there had to be like 15,000 people in that space. It was bad. Gil Duran, Josh Lowe, rookie for Tampa, refractor. Holzman. Well, yeah, that's what, but they all kind of feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, because they don't have that. I don't know why they would get rid of that. I'm afraid to open Immaculate. I got to be honest with you. I have some Immaculate here, and I watched some over the weekend. It looked terrible. I have not been impressed with Immaculate baseball the past few years. Like, they don't seem like they're putting anyone good in Immaculate baseball the past few years. It's all kind of like mid-range to low-end autos and stuff. Josh Donaldson, like a product like that, you know how like NT or whatever, you know, you get the 7, 8 hits in a box and you get to that bottom one, and that bottom one's like, you know, something good or a banger or whatever. Like I watched like 6 or 7 boxes. Nothing impressed me with it. And I have some boxes here, and now I'm questioning whether I should even break them or just sell them. Bogarts, Cabrera, and Rita. I sold them last year. I got rid of them because we did them 2 years ago. We did, and I didn't like them then. And then I got them in last year. I did the same thing. I watched somebody else break them. I didn't like them, so I just sold them off. Now I'm trying to decide if we should do any. I mean, maybe one break next weekend just to do it. McGill. I used to love Immaculate Baseball, but I just don't think it's near what it used to be. Oh yeah, that show, yeah, they definitely broke the fire code on that show. There's no doubt about it. All right, Matt Manning, we got Flaherty, Contreras, and for San Francisco, Sammy Long. Lemon Sammy Long. San Francisco is Anna. Anna. There you go. Yeah, no, that was bad. That was bad. And I went at like the worst time too. Like I went like Saturday at lunch. I walked down there and was like, you have to be kidding. Like you couldn't even move. And those people who were up front, like in the old setup where they had the autograph booths at, like the guys who have tables up there must be pissed. There's a Jaron Duran rookie refractor for Boston. Because like there's so many people lined up for autos, like at least they'll be able to have a lot more space for that up at the Oaks. The Oaks. Drew Ellis Prism. Serpent. Huh. That must be their like City Connect jersey. Chaz McCormick, Yachty, Pete Alonso, and Slam and Sammy again. Dwight Gooden, Mitch Williams, John Smoltz, Hines Ward, and Bill Parcells. That's crazy, dude. Some serious autograph stuff. Hey, did you get the jersey? The Olsen jersey? Lindor refractor. I was jealous of that jersey, man. I like that. That was cool. Lindor. I don't know why I just top loaded. I mean, he's gonna get top loaded. You did? Good. Good. I like that jersey a lot, man. That was cool. I wonder if Chris got his ball yet. Bobby Dahlback, Springer, and Haniger. Well, the last time I've got one of those, first of all, I got a Kevin Kiermaier signed jersey, which, yeah, Kevin Kiermaier. Trey Mancini refractor, which was fine, but it was on a minor league jersey. So I was happy to see that it was, a major league jersey that was on. Not that I mind a minor league jersey, I just, Trey Mancini Prism to go with the refractor. Working the Trey Mancini rainbow already. Box number 3. Come on, give us some goodness, Tops. Give us some goodness. Some goodness. Since nobody's seen a short print card yet, like, it's crazy. Like, nobody can even find these short prints. Insane. Somebody in the last break said they'd seen one pulled so far, like a Rodriguez. I saw a couple autos online, on eBay, but I even looked last night for like short print base card. Couldn't find any listed on eBay, which is shocking. Usually people, they hit something like that, they put it up right away, get as much as they can out of it. Devers Prism and Ramirez. Yeah, I've been pulling Olsen autos for you left and right. Well, there's always someone out there to sell them to, my friend. speaking of selling, we have a very, very delicious Joey Votto Heart of the City. Mementos Jumbo Patch Auto 1-of-1 museum book up for sale. The Pete Alonso DJ LeMahieu that we pulled last week. We're selling for a couple of our customers. Went up for auction yesterday. It's going on a 10-day auction. So if anybody's interested, just trying to help the boys out. Acuna refractor. Look at that. That's like, I'm assuming he got like thrown out right there and he's pissed. Damn it. Why did I go? Angels on Matt. You won the Angels or you want the Angels? What do you mean Angel? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. I tell you what my problem with Immaculate has been is not only that they're not. I don't think they seem like they put a lot of mid-level guys in there. The cards haven't looked great. They used to look so good. In the last few years, they keep doing this like blue on blue and these kind of like weird combinations of colors that like, you can't even see the names on the cards. And that's fascinating to me for a box that costs $400 for 8 cards. You know, that it's not, they're not nicer, you know? Like I'm trying to think, yes, I was in a half case yesterday and then I watched another half case. And so out of that full case, and they were 2 separate half cases from 2 separate people. I can't think of one thing that I was impressed with that came out of there for that, you know, that kind of money. Anthony Rizzo refractor. Like, you know, usually you get like a nice, like a RPA or something, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I didn't get a lot of it, but I just got a case. But maybe we'll post something next week or I'll put something on the website, maybe. The Joe Adell Prism for the Angels. And guys, hit the old website. Spots are moving already. Topps Chrome breaks, 2 of them over there. As soon as they fill, we break them. We got some green. All right. Brian Anderson, Contreras, Luis Gill, and good luck, everyone. Green Emmanuel Class for Cincinnati. 95 of 99. For Rich. You know what's weird? There are Panini products, you know, without the license. Well, they're all without the license, but like some Panini products, they're very good at making without the license. Meaning, like they're very good at representing Jarren Duran and JT Realmuto negative refractor for the Phils. Benjamin. Like there's some product like Flawless or NT or whatever. Like you don't really notice that it's not that big a deal that they don't have the license on those. Like they're very good at designing, and on the price you pay for Immaculate at $400 a box, or just under 400. Lucas Giolito refractor, like, but they don't come off that way to me. They're like noticeably subpar, I think. Just and I didn't think, and they didn't used to be that way a few years back. It's just the past few years, I don't think they've been very good. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Max Fried. I'm not a big conspiracy theory guys. There's a lot of suspect stuff going on in the hobby. There's no doubt about that. This Topps Chrome is a very real example of it, what they're doing with this. Kirilloff, Evan Smith, and well, that's interesting. Jose Siri rookie auto. He signed it this way. And see if you guys, it's tough to see, but he signed it like this. But see, again, because they don't have that faded area to say, hey, sign here. And Jose's probably not the brightest guy in the world, 28 of 199. It's a nice card. Oh, man. He's been around for a long time, Jose Siri, since 14. And he just has his rookie card now. So 8 years in the minors. That's a long minor league career. Let's see. He hit. Oh, no, that's Major League. Anyway. So there you go. Jose Siri for Houston. Houston is Alejandro. There you go, buddy. Not a bad one. Oh, yeah. It's funny when players are in towns like Cleveland. Not that there's anything wrong with Cleveland, but when they're in, even though they're some of the best players in the league, when they're in these like secondary cities, they get forgotten about very easily, no matter how good they play, because they just don't get the coverage, you know, that, players in New York, Philly, Chicago, LA do, Brandon Woodruff refractor. And it is great. He's amazing. But it honestly, Miggy was the same way. I mean, he still is. I mean, Miggy's older now, but like when he was in Detroit and he was winning batting titles and stuff, I mean, he was a great player. Everyone knew it, but you never really, he was always just kind of there, And honestly, his value as far as cards and stuff go are not crazy. I mean, they're okay. O'Neill Cruz rookie. I believe that's number 2 on the O'Neill Cruz rookie. Trevor Story. Yeah. And man, see, it's funny you say that too, because now that you say it, the best card I saw that came out of Immaculate was a plate of Jimenez. It was like a jumbo relic plate, like with a bat or whatever. That was the best card that I saw. And the people breaking, there was 2 of them there. Both of them were like, he's pretty good, isn't he? Like, and the one guy was saying, yeah, he's his batting average is whatever. And I'm like sitting there yelling at thing, like he was an all-star, dude. Like, but again, you just don't get that kind of attention television wise and stuff. And the kid's been awesome. Like, and they were kind of talking about like, yeah, here he's okay. You should at least know who's on the all-star team. Hyun-Jin Ryu refractor. Tide 1. Oh, is Tier 1 a better product? Yeah, well, yeah, well, Tier 1's better because it's a Topps and it's licensed. So here's the thing with Tier 1. Yes, I think Tier 1's a better product than Immaculate. Now, Immaculate has more hits in a box, obviously. And yes, because there's only 2-3 hits in a Tier 1 box, it's very easy to get burned. I get it, but there is monster stuff in Tier 1. Like there is no, if you really look at the checklist and what they offer in Tier 1, I mean, they got cut autos of Babe Ruth in there. They got everything, and the other thing a lot of people forget is there are more than a few players who aren't in Panini products as far as autographs go, like Trout and Harper and people like that. Big Chase guys who only sign for Topps, and don't sign for Panini, like contractually don't sign for them. It's like anything else. Moustakas refractor. I would say that most guys who are really into the hobby, if you ask them, what do you like better, Immaculate or Tier 1, they would say Tier 1. And they're kind of somewhat comparable in price because Tier 1 will run you like $220 and you only get 3 hits, but Immaculate's like 4 some, you get like 7 hits, but they're not licensed. So, Hater Prison. It's like anything else. Most people who love a product love it because they hit something huge in it. You know what I mean? Charlie. Sorry, my dog's going like ready to rip through the floor. And look, I do the same thing. I mean, if you want to talk about products like that, go with Triple Threads. Triple Threads is awesome. Although Oh, I know. Yeah, he wasn't just a player in the All-Star game. He was the starting second baseman. And these guys were like, yeah, I think he's having a pretty good year. Seriously, dude? Come on, man. Yeah, so I would vote for tier one, especially in recent years. Now, immaculate in other sports, well, that might be a different story. Basketball and stuff like that, they're pretty big products for other sports. Oh, ho, there you go. O'Neal Cruz refractor, rookie refractor, nice one for Pittsburgh for Anna. There you go. Thanks, O'Neal Cruz. Look, it's like museum. I love museum, man. I really do. Unfortunately, it's becoming way too expensive to break. And here it is because of the eBay fees and stuff. I mean, like I might put some up on the website, but the stuff we pulled out of that museum case last week was ridiculous. I mean, it was insane that stuff we pulled out last week. Bat Barrel 101, Book 101, you know. Now, granted, you can go and watch 10 other cases and they can't be that good. We got a good case, you know. Um, not only the fact that we got the two 101s and the two framed autos, but even like the rookie stuff. We had like a Wander to 75. We had a Bobby Witt to 50. Like it was crazy. Soler and Yoni Hernandez for Tejas rookie. Yeah, at least it's not a pitcher. For Roger. Yeah, yeah, we broke tier one. We it came out like 2 months ago. We did a few cases of tier one. I have some sitting on the shelf right here. Yeah, I try to break everything unless I'm really even if it's just once or twice in a year, like depending on what it is. Like museum, like I just talked about, we did a case of last week. I knew we weren't going to make money on museum. It's more of a thing of trying not to lose too much, which we got murdered on that case. Max Muncy refractor because it's so expensive compared to what it was just a few years ago. And with eBay, you have to pay so much in fees. It's just like going in, there's no way people are going to pay those kind of numbers, nor should they. You know. Um, but yeah, sometimes there's some stuff, like I said, like Immaculate or whatever, where I look at it and I just think like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna, I don't even care about making money. I just want to break even, you know, get back what I spent, and yeah, that's hard to do sometimes with some of them. Anyway, all right, guys, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I cannot do this without you, and I truly do appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow night with the same lineup as tonight: a couple of tops, chrome breaks, and a Bowman um, mega break. So if you'd like to join us, we would love to have you. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe on your way out the door. And bear with me for a minute while I set up the hit recap. Also, don't forget chefsportscards.com. Go to Chef Sports Cards, buy some spots. I'll come and wash your car for you or something like that. If you live in the tri-state area, my tri-state area. Got some color, that's for sure. More color in this one than we did in. All right. All right, guys, we're doing hit recap for 2022 Topps Chrome Baseball Quarter Hobby Case Break number 2. Some rookies I pulled out. Wander Franco rookie. O'Neal Cruz and O'Neal Cruz refractor rookie. I think there was a third O'Neal Cruz too that's in the pile there. I think. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure there's a second base O'Neal Cruz rookie. I will double check, but I think there is, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong too. Refractors. Let's do refractors next. Of course, we will get these guys top loaded. Come on, focus. All right, Jose Siri, Story, Snell, Jackson, Flaherty, Garcia, Castro, Belt, Kepler, India, Duran rookie, Donaldson, Lowe, Ellis rookie, Mancini, Rizzo, Acuna, Woodruff, Giolito, Muncy, Moustakas, and Hyun-Jin Ryu. Oh, we also had a Francisco Lindor. Prism refractors. Riley, Scherzer, Tatis, Yelich, Luzardo, Haniger, Ellis rookie, Devers, Mancini, Adele, Story, and Hader. Parallels. We had the JT Realmuto negative parallel. They're not numbered, but parallels nonetheless. Max Kepler, Agua to 199. Yachty in the pink dots to 350, and Aaron Ashby rookie also to 350. Manuel Class green to 99, and Ian Happ to 50 on the excuse me, Gold Wave. Autographs, Yoni Hernandez, a rookie for Tejas. Sammy Long, slamming Sammy Long for San Francisco. Reed Detmers for the Angels. Ryan Jeffers with the blue lava. Very cool looking, a 150. Jose Series with the sideways autograph, which actually kind of makes the card kind of cool, to 199. And we had a gold Contreras for the Pirates, rookie numbered 22 of 50. What was this? 32. I thought they were both 22. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it, and hope to see you guys all tomorrow night. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I will talk to you again soon. Good night.